Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of them.
Friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live. Hello. SPTV. Oh, hi, everybody. Oh, sorry, I spilled the Kool-Aid. Oh, boy. How is everybody tonight? So here we are. Hi, everyone. So I guess we've been informed, right? That they're in the cult of Aaron. So cheers, everybody. Cultology. And let's do a Zenu Marlene. Let's do it. Oh boy, never a dull moment. Here we go, everybody. Cheers. Cheers to all your Aarontologists that follow Aarontology. Yeah, so wow, here we are. Here we are. Let me take this down. Cheers, everybody. All right. So I titled this, well, thumbnail says, it's my channel and I'll stream if I want to. So here we are streaming because we want to. No one's going to tell us we can't. In fact, if someone tells me I can't make a video, probably going to make a video. I hope everybody makes a video. Hope everybody makes a video tonight. So yeah, here we are. Oh, my honey's home. Hey, ready for things to get silly? No, we're never silly on this channel. We're never silly. We rub the bald head for good luck. Hey, Hev, great to see you. Glad you're awake. Good to see you. Oh, here he is. Did you see us spilling the Kool-Aid? I'm going to choke, and then it'll be the end of me. There he is. The leader has arrived. Hey, have you guys heard of, it's called, I think it's Accept is the band name, and there's a song, don't drink the Kool-Aid, or don't drink the Kool-Aid. Yeah, it's a great song. It's really heavy metal, but it's really, really cool. You guys got to look it up. I was thinking about that the whole time. Barb, stay away from my Kool-Aid. Yes. Barb, I can't wait to hang out with you guys in the middle of the night. So I just want to say this, guys. Okay. The old saying, how it goes is the best revenge is success and happiness, right? So I'm excited. I'm excited because we are going to raise a ton of money for the SPTV Foundation this coming weekend. So let's do it, guys. Let's roll up our sleeves and let's just have a great, oh yeah, all hail Barb. Barb, you're really the cult leader, just saying. We love you, Barb. So yeah, we're going to raise a crap ton of money for the SPTV Foundation. And yeah, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going. And you know what? I think this is very, very good news because now certain person, Stefani Hutchinson, is even more irrelevant than she was before. And, I said something really nice about her the other day that I didn't really consider her a troll. But you know what? I kind of take that back because now she's reduced to troll status. And she's threatening to make more make more blog posts. She's going to reveal the elephant in the room, all that, whatever, Stephanie, bring it on because we don't care anymore. No one's really going to read your blog because it doesn't matter anymore. You're not on the Aftermath board. So you're just completely irrelevant. So yeah. So I want to focus on some good things and some positive things, and I want to hear from all of you. And yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Behind every great ruler is a barb. And I got to say, George Massey, he's my barb. I usually say, "Oh, George." But yeah, everybody needs a barb. Everybody does. She got canned. No, she actually, I did put the link. I don't want to go through it, the whole thing again. Nora read the whole thing. Susie Oberholtz read the whole thing on a live. Everybody's going live to talk about it because she's she kind of tried to guilt us into not going, doing a video. So here we are doing lots of videos. And I have two very special guests that will be on in about 10, 20 minutes, maybe even earlier if they're both ready to weigh in on this. And I think you'll love it. But I did put the link to her big announcement below on this video. I also put the link to the blog post that she wrote about me and Dylan Blow Drill, and also Sarasota Jerry, which he got off easy because I don't think she ever mentioned his name. She blamed everything he did on me, so that's all right. I can be a scapegoat. I'm kind of used to it. But yeah, I never actually went through that and did a video about it because I don't care. She can say anything she wants to about me, but if she goes after the second gens and the survivors, we have a problem. But now, again, she's not on the board of a public charity anymore, so I don't care. She can say whatever she wants. Hey, we've got the graded daughter. Great to see you. We got Pup Groomer 20. Hey, hey. Pup Groomer 20 will also be on the Chadathon late at night. So let me tell you a little bit about that real quick. So this coming Saturday is actually the 1-year anniversary of the Chadathon. And what the Chadathon is Clearwater Chad. If you don't know him, you really should. Just a great guy. One night a year ago, he decided to just sit on a stream and say, hey, I think the title of it was the Aftermath Foundation Telethon begins now. So he just sat there and was just painting his palm trees, and he invited whoever wanted to come on and keep him company. He sat there for 10 hours straight. And so I was crocheting and I just kind of looked. Oh, there he is. There's the man of the hour, Clearwater Chad. Hey there. So I blame him for me having a channel because he asked me every single day after that Chadathon, when are you going to make a channel? When are you going to make a channel? So one day I was just like, or actually it was 2:00 in the morning. I was like, all right, whatever, I'll make a channel. And I'm glad I did because I will have my channel will be a year old on June 16th. So yeah, so he was just sitting there and I popped in and some other people popped in and kept him company. And I think that we raised it's hard to tell because when you send people to the website, the donation button, which is what we're going to do this Saturday as well. It's hard to tell how much you raise, but I think we raised a couple $1,000 just spontaneously. So I'm excited about this weekend. And we have a great lineup. I'm in the midst of making a flyer once we get everybody, booked in. So what we're doing, I'm not going to bug all the second gens and the creators and the board members. We talked about just having the community come together. So within like an hour or two, we had so many people that reached out or that we reached out to. So we've got a great lineup. Poe on the go and Chad are going to kick it off for the first few hours. They've got a bunch of people. They've got some I think they got the Clearwater crew coming on, Sarasota Jerry, Feral Cheryl, all them. I think they actually have Jamie Mustard and Miriam. They have a bunch of others. So I was responsible for booking the next 3 hours. So I have coming on a whole bunch of the protesters, the first hour, which is first hour of my spot, which is 11 to 12 Eastern. So it starts at 8 Eastern and goes all the way to 6 a.m. Eastern Sunday morning. So really excited about that. So there's all kinds of people coming on. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to have a lot of fun. So if you can take a nap on Saturday, do that. And we can, Barb, is June 16th your birthday? Really? That's awesome. That's great. So I just wanted to come on and talk about how we, hey, want to call us a cult or whatever? You can call us whatever we want, whatever you want. We're happy. It's really funny because Aaron didn't know I was coming on this morning. He never knows what I'm going to talk about. I don't tell him. We don't report to him. It's like, Liz Gale once said, well, we tell Aaron what to do, which isn't true, but it just sounded funny because no, he doesn't tell us what to do. We're free. We have our own channels and we do what we want, So, all right. So without further ado, I got my guests. Are you both ready? Can I bring you on early? Yeah? Okay. You ready? Okay. Without further ado, we have Oh, okay. We got to get in uniform. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ready? All right. If you guys can guess who we have coming on, we've got Cheryl. Hey, honey. Hey.
Good evening. Reporting for duty, ma'am.
Sarasota Jerry.
Where's your hat?
Oh, I was just looking around for it. I don't see it right
I'm
here.
gonna adjust it. You can go get it if you want.
Ladies, I'm devastated. This has been a rough day. Not only did I find out I was doing it wrong, now I'm a member of a cult.
You're a member of a cult? Yeah, congratulations.
I'm devastated. I don't even know what to say. I've been, I did call Aaron tonight to ask him what I should say.
Oh, right. Did he give you?
What did he say?
Oh, he said, check with me, text me for everything before you say anything. I can see what you're going to say.
Okay, what is he telling you to say now?
Oh, he's trying to tell me, Stephanie, it was nice knowing you. Thank you.
Don't let the door hit you where you know what.
Yeah, that's right. You got that right.
And if I'm in a cult, all I can say is I am my father's daughter.
Right.
It's in the DNA.
Blame it on Dad. Yeah,
it's all his fault.
She I don't know whether she's getting trolled or not, but I consider it an honor. When I told John Poe last week that I considered it an honor because I finally got my first couple of trolls, and I'm honored. That means I'm getting somewhere.
Congratulations! That's a big deal. It really
is. One guy called me an old man with half his teeth missing. Well, I am an old man with half my teeth missing. So what?
Well, they're observant. That's one thing.
Yeah.
Great.
And my kids were really impressed that I have trolls. They're like, "Whoa, Mom, you have trolls? That's so cool."
Oh, really?
Maybe we could hook Stephanie up with that Zero guy, that nutty. I don't want to mention any more of his name. Right. They'd make a good pair, really.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm just starting some things as we go along. Any questions or comments? Just split question or comment, and I will pick that up.
Sorry, I'm having technical issues.
Yeah. So how you both doing besides finding out that you're in a cult?
Well, that actually plays me. That's fine. If someone else thinks I'm in a cult, let them. That's great. I'm not in theirs. I'm in my own, and it's a lot of fun in here.
Yeah, I'm in the Cheryl cult too, I have to say.
This is the fun cult. This is where you can say whatever the heck you want. You have to. It's forced upon you to say whatever the heck you want. Self-expression. You have to self-express yourself. And you must wear hats.
I want to know, Aaron, can you add some vodka to my Kool-Aid? Oh, yes, I made some Kool-Aid.
Oh, very nice.
I spilled it all over myself.
Oh, you did? Does that stuff come out? Because it looks like just sugar and color.
Yeah, it felt good though, because it's really hot in the holler for a change.
Is it? It's
I've
really
got
hot.
I've got 2 fans on. I usually hang this around my neck, but I'm afraid it's going to be loud with the microphone. So
I forgot my fan. Oh man, I forgot my fan. Dang it, my menopause fan. Oh
yep,
well.
they feel good. I just
So
found
who's
something.
saying we're in a cult now? I missed that. Who's is this? Our friend Stephanie? Is she
Yeah.
trolling
So
us?
did you miss the blog post? Do you guys want me to? You want me to go through it? I can do that.
Yes,
So we know what
please.
we're
Yes.
talking about. Okay. All right. Let's do that.
I'll follow
Oh.
along here. I have it pulled up on my phone. It's
You haven't pulled up. Okay. All right.
I actually only saw it about an hour ago.
Okay.
And
So
I
just for
was laughing
everybody
the whole
just joining
time.
us, yeah, we'll go through it. No problem. And my hubby just got home, so I doubt he's read it either. So, all right. Share that screen. Let's find it. There we go. Big announcement. Confront and shatter. Everybody see that? Okay. So I'll read a little bit and then maybe we can talk about it. How's that?
That,
And then we'll go through it.
That's a really original title too, by the way.
Yeah, an announcement. Yeah. Well, she's the greatest fact checker in the world, you know. All right, posted on, so this is today, posted on May 22nd, 2024 by Stefani Hutchinson. I have made the difficult decision that I can be more personally effective as a, quote, private citizen rather than as a member of the board of the Aftermath Foundation. Necessary and practical guidelines in place for all 501c3 organizations have conflicted with my ability to continue to express myself fully on my blog and social media account. Well, it's about time she recognizes that. I mean, duh, that was a given, but she thought that little disclaimer, right, Jerry, about the opinions of my opinions didn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not going to drink any iced tea while you're reading this because I might laugh and spit in my microphone.
Yeah, it'll go through your nose and then you'll get all your shirt. Yeah, I know how that feels. Okay. This does not reflect on either the foundation or myself. They are simply not compatible for me personally. Okay. Yeah. All right. I have resigned my position effective today, May 22nd, 2024. Okay. So she could have just stopped there, like Nora said earlier. She could have just stopped there and that would have been fine. Right. But, she just can't help herself, guys. Okay. I want to be crystal clear here. I was not asked to resign, nor have I been removed. In fact, I have consistently been told that no one wanted me to leave the position. All of the other board members, especially Claire Headley, have been supportive of me to the best of their ability under these fraught circumstances. I also want to be clear that neither Aaron nor his cult have forced my decision. If any of them decide to do another video declaring any sort of victory here, remember that it is also exactly what Scientology did to Mike Rinder and Leah Remini when the multi-award-winning docuseries Leah Remini, Scientology, and the Aftermath wrapped on A&E.
Now, just a minute. Is she actually equating her blog with a show that got hundreds of thousands of viewers with a show that got hundreds of thousands of viewers? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Stephanie. I see your point now.
I know.
My goodness.
Pizza said to Claire, write this for her. I don't think so.
No.
Maryland After Dark. Yeah, I'm a little bit silly. That's why Duncan said it's going to get silly. Yeah, I mean, seriously. I want to be clear that neither Aaron nor his cult have forced my decision. If any of them decide, I think all of them should decide to do another video declaring sort of victory.
I'm going to do a short. Definitely. Oh, it's happening.
All right.
Thanks for the idea, Stephanie.
I'll put it back up and read more of it, but I feel like we need to discuss here.
Oh yeah. So
the
seal
thing
claps for her making a wise decision. I mean, are we going to hear more from her? Is that the problem? Did she resign her position so she could
Yeah.
talk more? Because
I
bless her
think
little
she's
heart.
threatening. Yeah. I mean, yep, I'll read on. And yeah, she's basically saying she's not going to be silent. And now this is just taking that out of the way so she can just trash Aaron more. But guess what? It doesn't matter anymore because she's no longer on the Aftermath Foundation. So nobody really gives a flying.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, bless. So she's just going to be one little lonely troll. Just,
Bless her heart.
oh, bless her little heart.
But you
That's-
know what?
That's a Southern United States expression. Bless your heart, and
Bless your heart.
it's not a compliment.
No, it's not. And I
Oh,
didn't mean
bless
it as
your
one
heart.
either. Even if it sounded very British. Oh, bless your heart, darling.
Billy says, "Oh, bless her."
Yeah, bless. Oh,
Bless.
bless.
Yeah, just bless.
Just bless.
She's so cool. She doesn't have to say the whole thing.
Oh, that is.
You know what really burns my biscuits though about what she said there about the Aftermath show is that who was on that show that bled their hearts out, that told their stories and got zero
Let's
zero,
see.
compensation for it.
Could have been
Not Mike
Aaron.
Rinder, not Leah Remini. They got plenty of compensation.
Could it
Yeah.
have been Miriam and Serge and let's see, Aaron and
Mary Khan, even Amy Scobie,
Liz
Manpesh,
Gale.
they were all on it. They didn't get anything for it.
some of the
Miriam,
Jane Does.
Liz Gale talked about,
She's here. Liz Gale.
about her
Love you,
brother,
sweetie.
brother's story, which is just always heartbreaking.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So it definitely wasn't Stefani. Stephanie definitely wasn't on that show anywhere near it. No one was even thinking about her. So I don't know how she can equate what she does to a show that inspired all of us to become squirrels.
Oh my God, I know. All right, you want me to read on a little more here?
Please.
Oh boy, glutton for punishment. Okay. Oh boy, I am doing what I feel is best for me, and it may very well turn out not to be what is best for some others. Oh, a little threat there. Be careful what one wishes for. Ooh, sounds like another threat. Over the years, yeah. Does it sound like a threat to you?
I'm
Yes.
scared.
Oh, absolutely. That's totally a threat. I'm shaking right now in my boots.
Yeah. Over the years, the work I have done led me to the understanding that there was no more vicious a group than that of Scientology when fighting its enemies. I was wrong. Never could I ever have imagined that the group who would engage in vicious attacks against the foundation and its board members would be a community of ex-Scientologists led by Aaron Smith Levin. Moo ha 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 ha. Gotta put that in there. Arriving at a point where I would more welcome an attack by Scientology than from a group claiming to be advocating for victims of Scientology. Well, this is a serious problem. My concern is that due to the selective, convenient lack of understanding surrounding my personal opinions and my personal activities on social media and my position on the board, oh my God, this is exhausting. I became a path to target the foundation and individual board members as this I will not tolerate. I will also not be silenced. I can assure everyone that the foundation is going strong, doing well, and engaged in the important work it was created to do. Okay. All right. I'm just going to read the rest of it and then we can go through it. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank publicly and from my heart several particular people who have been so loving, supportive, and a real strength for me during the ugly nastiness spread by Aaron Smith Levin and his fledgling cult. Marie, aka Skybird, you checked in on me constantly to make sure I was okay. You have supported me, made me laugh. You are my friend. I love you. Sarah, you know. Now to address the real elephant in the room.
Oh, I didn't see that last line when I read it earlier.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm really scared now what a little old nun is going to come up with. Get it, girl. Get it. Bring it.
I didn't see that last line.
Yeah, you
She's
better
really
watch.
threatening. She's very upset. You can tell that she didn't like that people with their own thoughts and opinions actually kind of answered what she wrote. We just answered to what she put up there herself. She didn't like it. And apparently we're all in Erin's cult. If we were being led by Erin, we'd be sitting here all day waiting, and it'd be a last minute 5 minutes, like, okay, well, I can't now because I'm going to Publix. Do you know what I mean? Like, he wouldn't be, he's not a cult leader in any way. He's not good at that.
She's mistaken. She's also mistaken. I think in the idea that Aaron started these protests. Aaron didn't start a protest.
Yeah.
Aaron will tell you right up front who started.
William
it.
Good did
It was William Good.
in November.
Yeah.
Aaron didn't text all of us until January.
Yeah.
So we didn't start in Clearwater protesting until January. So yeah,
Right.
it started all in November, and it started in LA. William Good, and then Jessica Palmadessa showed up, and then the rest of them.
So what have you done, Stephanie? These people spend hours out on the street. What have you done? Blame Aaron. Aaron didn't have anything to do with these protests. William Good ignited a movement out in Los Angeles that has spread clear around the world now.
Yeah.
It's basically shut down a lot of Scientology orgs. So what have you done, Stephanie?
As Tori Magoo says, their stats are dropping. Their stats are just dropping.
They are.
Yeah. And what does Stephanie do? She just sits there complaining that
I think in a way, and I don't really want to say I pity her because I don't pity her.
I don't.
But she's an example of a sad, angry person.
Yes.
And do you think she could actually come online and have a good time with people? No. She's not that type at all.
She should get her ass out there with us. She would have a good time.
Yep.
On your knees, get some chalk tech going, girl, and yell out a little bit. You'll release some of your demons. It feels so good.
Yep. I don't know.
Well, I think she got bored because she hasn't said anything. I and this is my opinion, but I think no one's really reading her blog because she hasn't really like said anything of any interest
Importance or interest
now.
right.
And I think I honestly think the board was just like, you got to knock it off,
Yeah.
So do I. So exactly. I think she's lying. I think they kind of asked her to like, you can't, you've done too much damage, get out. That's what I really think has happened. And
I think at least they just told her cut it out with the attacks and all that, because I wouldn't be sitting here if she hadn't written something out. So, but you know what? Now she's irrelevant. So I'm not going to read her blog.
Exactly.
It just stopped all of a sudden. And I said, well, somebody must have said something because everything just stopped all of a sudden.
I think so too.
Because it was just, she was being relentlessly attacked. Every time she put something out, it was awful.
Yeah.
All she did was attack others. So
well, she's
acting like the victim. That's the thing. It's like, oh, why are you guys so mean? Really?
Well, then her readership went from probably several hundred back down to its normal 25 or 30.
From her
25 stock accounts.
And I'm being generous there. So, but she has a right to say whatever she wants. Bring it on, Stephanie. I'm still hurt that she went after Marilyn though, and never mentioned me. Come on, Stephanie. Come on.
All right. Do you mind if I pop that up, because we have never actually addressed this?
Yeah, I'm mad about it. I really
all right.
am.
Let's do this.
I carried this resentment in my heart all this time, and I want to get it out.
Okay, we need some closure here. All right, let's do this next. Oh boy, you ready for this? Because this was your idea, so you need some creds for this. There we are. There we are.
Bite me.
All right, so this was on Posted April 19th, 2024 by Stefani Hutchinson. Marilyn Honig suggested my next blog post be titled Bite Me, so I have obliged her. Actually, it was Sarasota Jerry, right?
That was my idea, Stephanie.
It was your idea. You know, she's not a very good fact checker.
Oh, I know it. If she'd have called me and asked, I'd have told her. You know, what kind of fact checking are you doing here, Stephanie? Come on, let's get with it, girl.
Oh, here we got even more truth here. We got even more facts from the fact checker. How about a little more truth? I've proven that Aaron Smith Levin is a liar.
Ooh.
Now it would seem that Aaron's lieutenant, Dylan Gill, is being picked on by me, and Marilyn Honig is having none of it. Well, that's a fact, okay? I'm having none of it.
Dylan is a lovely human, so yeah.
I know. Don't pick on Dylan. Honig has directed several of her recent videos at me, but none more low class and disgusting than her pretend interview with me. I am posting a link to this desperate. Oh, thank you for the views.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Desperate. We got 25 extra views for this. Desperate asinine attempt at being one of the popular kids, because it's important to just see just how low Aaron Smith Levin's flying monkeys are willing to go for his approval. In her skit, she portrays me as a drunk, a mole for OSA, body shames me, displays her absolute jealousy of the work I've done for the past 6+ years. I didn't even know about that. And in a page right from OSA's playbook, oh yeah, I got it right here. OSA's playbook right here. Adds a dose of filth for good measure.
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Because I picked on Liz Gale and Dylan Gill. You bet you're bippy on that one. Hello from the dung heap. She's obsessed with my dung heap. I'm just saying.
Well, she was a nun. We don't know what kind. I need to find out which sects she was in, because she was more in a cult than any of us were.
Which sex she was in?
Yeah, what sects she was in.
Okay, third of all, I guess, is that was not a skit, right, Jerry?
No, but it was a well, bring that back up. It was a desperate, degenerate. What was that? Desperate, asinine attempt at being one of the popular kids.
Like, we really care at our age. We so care about being one of the popular kids, don't we, Jerry?
Stephanie, I wished I had been monetized, because with your endorsement, I made 10 cents off of that endorsement.
Right.
With that link, you know. Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, wow. Barb needs a code red emoji. I'm not sure why. That's funny. But seriously, though, that was not a skit. I'll put it back up in a sec, but because it was complete improv. We didn't have lines.
We never discussed a single thing about it before Marilyn and I went on, and Marilyn just would ask me questions and I'd come up with an answer.
A complete improv.
Yeah.
See, she thought it was a skit, so that tells you we did a pretty good job.
and Marilyn but Marilyn and Aaron were actually the ones that told me to create that character, because I am a member of a cult of it afterwards.
That's right. We gave you your lines.
Right.
They threatened me with the RPF if I didn't do it. They said I'd be out digging ditches in front of Aaron's house.
I know. I love how she just thinks that we're like ex-Scientologists or something, because out of OSA's playbook. Really?
Oh my God.
Right, because that's what we're playing by. Total OSA's playbook.
Totally.
Yeah. She's the one hanging out with OSA.
Says Steffi has a crush on Jerry. I think that's true.
I think so. And I came up with that character after she wrote that first really mean article, and I go, oh man, this lady just handed me a gift on a silver platter, man. This is too good. And I overnight ordered a wig from Amazon, the most hideous wig I could find. And I said, I wrote all that stuff for that first piece I did in about 10 minutes. That's how easy she made it for me.
That was hilarious.
Oh my God.
That was so funny, Jerry. I was laughing. I fell off the bed. I laughed my butt off.
But Stephanie, you're the gift that keeps on giving. I mean, you know, if you want to keep writing
Exactly.
stuff about us, go right ahead. You know, I don't. I like that part in her resignation, her announcement that she puts private citizen in quotes. Stephanie, if you write a blog, you're not a private citizen.
Right.
You
It
know,
kind of is a public thing when you put it out
that
there.
was a
right?
wig.
That was a wig.
Bless. She's
But
not.
That is
Stephanie,
true,
I
though.
still
That's a
think you
good
look
point.
like Mark Headley with a wig. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean,
She
she
does.
Cinderella. She really makes me so effing mad. Being a nun and judging, yeah, that's not very nun-like. I don't really know.
No, it
how
is.
nuns
No,
act.
one of my best friends is an ex-Franciscan and very judgy. She might be in the chat right now. But no, it does happen. This is why I need to find out where this other one's from, with Stephanie, who she hung out with before, what group she was with, because everyone think nuns are so sweet.
Was she really a nun?
Yeah,
Yeah, someone
she
asked
looks
that.
it. Doesn't she? Looks it to me. She has the look.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I've
a
heard of.
look.
I had friends that went to Catholic schools, and they said nuns could be pretty brutal.
Oh,
Honestly.
the nuns that when I was in Spain going to school, none of them, it's none your business. The nuns I went to school with, not one of them were pleasant, not one of them, and they beat people and they
Because they
enjoyed
weren't. They weren't getting. They weren't getting.
it. You hear stories from in
I'd be
Southern
grouchy too.
California from the natives, the way nuns used to treat it, just awful. So I've never heard a nice story about nuns now. I did know one nun that was nice, and she did
Because
my
they weren't
taxes.
getting none ya. They're getting none ya. None ya.
And
I
then,
got it. I got a
of course,
story. I got a story of a nun nurse at a St. Francis hospital in Peoria, Illinois, that did something to a frat brother of mine, and I can't tell it on here, but Cheryl asked me about that next time, and
okay, I will.
I
But
see you
yeah,
in
as far
person.
as
I'll
I
tell you this
know,
story. It's hilarious.
the
You know,
only nuns I've really enjoyed were the ones I was hanging out with back in 2018 in Southern California that do other things in life, and it's not about crosses.
No, we're not picking on all nuns here.
No,
no,
So
because
I'm gonna go
some
through
of
some of
us,
these comments. Can I go through some of these comments?
yes.
Mischief Managed wants some lime Kool-Aid, please.
go right ahead. Call Aaron
Yeah.
first.
Yes,
Message
you gotta
him.
Yeah, you've got to make
gotta
sure
ask
you
because
check with Aaron.
I
Gotta
think
Growing
check
up
with
at
Aaron.
growing up at Scientology at gmail.com. Ask him first.
yeah.
Don't do anything without his permission, please.
Yeah. And I have to get a set of wings. I'm a flying monkey. I've been called a flying monkey all over Twitter so much by all those people. So I need to get myself a set of wings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hef said Mitch told me I was Marilyn's flying monkey. Yeah. I keep
See?
putting Hef up because I never see her in my chat.
Oh, Hef
So-
is. I love her. I can't wait
Oh
to
my
meet her.
God.
She's so funny.
Guess what? So the dogs were going crazy this afternoon. We never get any like package, we never get any mail or any visitors in the holler. So they were going crazy.
Right.
And there's this little like box with like a refrigerated like ice pack in it. And John Shamwowski, Scooby Dooski, sent me some chocolates they're actually American made. So I haven't tried them yet, but
Oh.
I have to try them because, I really got hooked on the English chocolate. Because I'm
Yes.
not really a chocolate fan until I tasted English chocolate. So he said this American chocolate's really good. It looked like it came from California. So thank you so much, John Scooby Dooski. Appreciate that.
What a love bug.
He's such a sweetheart. All
Are
right,
those
we've got
those Kool-Aid flavored chocolates he sent you?
flavored what?
The Kool-Aid flavored chocolate.
Kool-Aid.
Luthanda Grocklinga. Thank you so much for the super chat. Humor is the best way to face nastiness, and it messes with those who take themselves too serious. I
Yeah.
really appreciate all your laughter. Thank
Yeah.
you. How can we not laugh at this? It's like, yeah, it's just ridiculous. And we do talk about some really, heavy stuff here,
Yes.
so
So we have to balance it out because
We do.
yeah.
Yeah.
When we go out and protest, we have a lot of laughs out there, but we're there for a serious purpose also. But
Yeah.
you have to balance it out. You have to. You have to have some humor, when you talk to people and holler at people and stuff, but we're there for a real purpose.
Right.
Susie Oberholt, sorry but first coffee. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, she is amazing. She was like the first one to get right on there, right after Nora. It was great. Called what'd she say? Hip hip hooray, Jerry. 100%. Yeah, Jerry's great. And Pizza says, a cult of fleaboard warriors. Where's my pamphlet? Yeah, where's the handbook?
Yeah, no one. I mean, Aaron needs to hand out that handbook, right? Our leader. I'll ask him for it. I'll email him.
Okay, good. That's hilarious. Duchess Diana says she chose being a big mouth over being a board member. Her prerogative. Yep.
Because I think they told her. Yeah, I think she's done too much damage anyway. Yeah.
Aaron, if you see this, you could call your booklet "The Way to Smith Levingness."
Oh yes.
Yeah.
How to be a flying monkey. The way to Smith Levingness.
Oh, I love this. Lathanda, thanks for the super chat. Stephanie plays an important role in the SPTV family. She's the nutty aunt at the holiday dinner table. Everyone's embarrassed to be related to. Like the drunk uncle, like the drunkle.
Yes. And we just let her talk and we just kind of look at each other and roll our eyes, like give each other a look.
There's one in every family.
There's always one.
Yeah. How do you stop being a nun? This is a good point of our road. Question: is it true Stephanie was a nun? I guess it is true. She must have been kicked out because of bad behavior, worse than Six Sister Act.
No, could be because it is a bit difficult to leave.
You can leave.
Is it kind of like getting kicked out of Scientology twice?
In a way, you don't have to do as much like auditing or anything, but sometimes it can be a bit perilous to leave an abbey or a convent or a nunhood.
But they don't hold you prisoner there. I mean, you could leave.
Oh no, you can leave. Yeah, but just like emotionally, how Scientology does it too. How
like what? You're not married to Jesus anymore? Because don't you like get married to Jesus? Like you don't love Jesus? No. And I agree with Carrie J. Hi there, friend. And I think the little pumpkin with the ears, that's Eddie, her doggy. Only nun I like is Whoopi Goldberg. Yep. I agree.
Whoopi and me and Chris, confident Chris, because I'm going to wear my nun gear more often down at flat.
Now, have you met Chris? I would love to see you side by side with your nun outfits.
Okay, so I'm planning on going to LA in the summer. I can't wait because I want to make sure he and I both nun up one day together. And we walk up and down and yell, shame, shame, shame.
A bunch of us are going to go to Los Angeles sometime in the future here. We are in the planning stage.
Good. Are you going to wear your Admiral stripes and stuff?
Oh, yeah. I might get a nun habit. It is Los Angeles. I mean,
Jerry. Exactly. It's LA. You can do anything in LA.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jerry, that's such a good idea. Yes.
I love it.
It might get some funny looks from the
no, because I've walked up and down Hollywood dressed as a nun.
No, I mean,
you might have people trying to like give you money.
No, I'm saying it might get some funny looks from the TSA inspectors that run my luggage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they're used to seeing some weird things.
Yeah,
I'm sure. If they work in LA, they've already seen some weird stuff. And I always make sure the Rodneys are right on top. My Rodneys, I always have Rodneys. I packed them right. So if you open the suitcase, the Rodneys are right there. So that's the first thing you see.
They just fly out.
When I went to Austin, I gave everyone Rodneys, little mini Rodneys.
I know this is my body Thetan, and this is Rodney's body Thetan.
I gotta show. I made a Nancy.
Oh.
Nance Drew.
I think I saw her in the chat.
Is
I
she in
love
the
it.
chat? Is Nancy in the
She
chat?
was. I think she might be coming on with me tomorrow, either tomorrow or Friday.
Oh,
I'd
So
love
much
to-
fun to stream with. Oh my God.
Excellent. No, she's
I'd love
great.
to. I'd love to hear you interview her. I bet you
There
that.
she is, Nance.
There you
Yeah,
are, honey.
Nance, I made a
Oh
little
God, is
you
this so cute?
with your boob jitsus.
Yeah, we got the squirrel boobs. We got a squirrel with bras for and the emojis. If you remember, you can access all those emojis. I got, some I got a Kool-Aid emoji tonight.
She's a legend. Boobgate will live forever. That's one of the best stories I've ever heard.
Yeah,
it's
is.
fantastic.
Well, I mean, I'm glad everything got dropped in the end because it
Yeah.
had to. It was stupid, but
what
a story. I got arrested because of my boobs. What a woman. What a woman.
I know. She's my role model, I got to tell you.
Hero, legend.
Another role model, but first coffee, Susie Oberholtz, member for 2 months. Thank you so much. I'm salty. She never talked about my love videos. Susie does some spicy videos. I love watching her channel. And
really?
Susie, if you don't know, there is a video about you, but I just don't like to give certain nameless trolls any oxygen. But if you haven't seen it, let me know. Hit me up.
Sorry, I just saw a comment by Blow Drill. I'm not sure I would want a doll. Uh-oh. Well, don't give me ideas, Dylan.
Not sure I want.
Is there a reason you wouldn't want me to make a doll of you? Is there some part of you that you've just given me really bad ideas and now I'm going to make a Blow Drill doll with a member with his own Rodney?
That's a good comment.
Sorry, it's a bit late.
So people are putting additives in their Kool-Aid. So, they ask for vodka. Someone wants tequila, wine in their Kool-Aid. Yeah.
Can you crochet a flying monkey?
Yeah. Anything can be crocheted. You can crochet anything. Name it. It can be crocheted.
It can be crocheted. Yeah, I might have to do that because...
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Well, I had an argument with Catherine Olson last week about why are you calling me a flying monkey? And she had to back down in the end. So,
of course, I want to go tit for tat with you.
This is what on Twitter I have a completely different identity because I go off.
We should call it Twitter.
It's Twitter. It's just a bunch of twats on there just being twatty, just twattery all day long. And that's where when I'm like, that's where I go to let it all out because everyone else is.
Oh my
just
God.
to think, Elon Musk named it X, and he could have used that name. God.
Right. He said X, like no, Twitter. It was right there.
Exactly. We got Eat More Pizza Now. Pizza. Thank you for the super chat. How to Win Friends and Influence People is a book which cannot be found in Steph's reading log. I know. Like, really?
She's never heard of it.
I don't get it. I guess they
She
didn't
hasn't
teach
even
her
read the Art
manners.
of War.
They didn't teach her manners in the convent. Wow.
No, they don't.
Wow. Brittany Van Brakel, thank you for the super chat. It's insane to me that she chose to be a shit-talking troll over helping people. No one silenced her. The Aftermath Foundation has those rules in place so people feel safe. Yeah, I mean, it took them a while to enforce them, but I think they have enforced them. Yeah.
I do too. I think they kicked her out because she was too gobby. She just said too much. She shouldn't. She just overdid it.
Or they told her cut the crap and she just couldn't cut the crap. So she had to that's it.
I want to talk to Mom.
She's going to be a private citizen now.
Private citizen.
So we got a question for Jerry. The real question, Jerry, from Miss Sunrise Dawn. Jerry, the real question is, has Leah blocked you yet?
No, I have not become popular enough yet. Not only has Stephanie never mentioned me, but Leah has not blocked me.
Well.
Have you been blocked, Cheryl?
I've been blocked. Oh, yeah. I just went to check just to see, and she blocked me. And I'm like, I'm a nobody. Why are you blocking me? And that's when I got in the fight with Catherine Olson. Like, why am I being blocked? And we got into it, yeah, and it was a whole thing. Blow drill's also not blocked.
You're
Oh,
not.
I don't know,
Wow.
what can I say? I feel special now. My goodness.
Hey,
John
Poe on the
Poe.
go. Hey
Hi,
there,
John.
friend.
Hi, John.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Is somebody okay? Is that you, Auntie Cheryl? Are you you're streaming to your channel, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure. Because
I
I
know,
saw
I
Poe had a little paper clip. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Yeah, awesome.
Oh,
So
I
he's on
see.
your
Okay.
channel. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still don't know how this works.
He
Oh,
will
is
make
that what that means?
They blocked you finally? Because she was getting away with all kinds of stuff. It was funnier than hell.
You go, girl.
Susie's not blocked. I'm not
Oh,
blocked, but I haven't
Susie.
written anything. So
No, is
Isn't
this on her
fine.
YouTube channel or
this
or
is her Twitter account, I think, right?
Oh, see, I don't tweet.
Yeah, this
think
is
it's
on
her
the
Twitter
Twitter. Yeah,
Oh, no.
Twitter. I love how you say it.
on the Twitter.
Oh, Poe's jumping through each of the streams, smashing the like and saying howdy. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. We
What a
got
guy.
your friend Soda.
Dustin,
Is that Dusty?
Yeah.
great
Hey there.
guy.
And you all will be on, you too, and many others will be on with Poe on the Go for the Chadathon, right?
Yes. Yes.
Saturday night. Yes.
Don't know
awesome.
when, but we'll be ready to jump in. So
Yep.
I'll just be waiting around with my hat on
Nice.
until I get that little email, the link. But yeah, we should
Awesome.
all be popping on, all of us here from Clearwater Squirrel Squad.
Yeah, we actually like finally decided. Yeah, I think it was yesterday morning, and now we've got a great lineup. We just got to get everything a little bit more organized. I'm
Right.
making a flyer, and we've got Dr. Who Heather making an intro, and my son Austin has some music we can put to it. So yeah, we got all the things.
Awesome.
It's gonna be really
We're
fun.
getting fancy now. We're getting real fancy.
Yeah, because we know people.
Uh-huh.
We know Kelly Copter and Dr. Who Heather. So
Right.
we're lucky like that. Yeah. Oh, this is a good question. I like this. This question: do you think it's more likely that the Aftermath Foundation was catching much heat that they did, in fact, ask her to leave?
I
think
totally
it's
believe
likely.
that. That's what I think happened. She was too gobby. She said too much, and it wasn't nice. And that's
gobby.
exactly what they just kicked one person out for, who didn't speak half as bad as she did. So yeah, I'm in a way, I'm not surprised one bit that, and I think they asked her to get out.
Yeah.
I really
do. I'm not surprised either. This DOG, Defender of Gems, I love that, has please comment, she's absolutely out to lunch. Seriously, what is wrong with that woman? It is even sadder that Leah has supported this disgraceful attack and has said nothing to put an end to it.
Absolutely. Yeah. The fact that Leah has kind of backed this, I mean, we've all seen it. I think that's and I know she doesn't want to get involved in any of the drama because she's got lawsuits and, serious stuff going on. But girl, she should have said something.
Or she shouldn't be encouraging it and liking things and following people that are going after Aaron. Yeah. And liking, and the thing with that fake anonymous account that was threatening Aaron and the SPTV Foundation, which we're going to raise a lot of money for this weekend.
Oh yeah, that potato account, whatever that.
Well, no, that the fake anonymous, foundation. The anonymous account, anonymatology or something. Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie Ann's not blocked. Wow, I'm surprised.
Carrie Ann, you gotta get in there, girl.
I love that. George Massey says Barb is a legend of SPTV, where I'm just a myth of the dung heap. Yes, we're on the dung heap.
Oh, George.
We
love you, George.
Oh, George.
You're our George.
And I met George. He drove all the way, I think from, I don't know where he lives, but somewhere in like mid-Atlantic. He came up, or, those states. He came up and he was a little bit late, but we waited for him. And he comes over and I knew it was him because he's like, excuse me, but did you know that Scientology is poppycock?
Oh,
George.
George. I want to have a cup of tea with George.
I know. He's so
Oh, that's
sweet.
so lovely.
Yeah, it was good to meet him. Barb.
Barb.
We love Barb.
Hey, you know, I will admit, though, I am an underachiever. I don't go on Twitter, but it took me over 10 years to get thrown in Facebook jail one time. And I have friends that were getting tossed off all the time. And it took me over
Right.
10 years.
Wow.
And I posted a picture that I'd posted maybe 3 or 4 times over the previous 10 years. And they suspended me for 30 days.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
You're a bad boy.
I know it. I felt terrible. But I felt honored, though, because I finally got thrown in Facebook jail.
Right.
Oh my
Naughty
goodness.
Jerry. Cheeky monkey.
Little Joe said we used to get in trouble if we were not wearing our Sea Org hats. That was my least favorite part of the uniform. Yeah, it is kind of hot, actually.
Yeah, it does get steamy under there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I just kind of have it lift, just kind of sitting there, sit all the way down. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Super Pup. Great to see you. Marilyn, truth be told, you need to run everything by Aaron for approval before the Chadathon. Yes, because he loves it when people text him all day and night and harass him and want
Loves
questions
it.
answered.
I know
Loves
it.
it.
He loves it when you text him with a dumb question. He loves it.
Yes.
He's actually going to be backstage telling John what time each one of us can come on.
Exactly. He comes over in the morning and tells me if I'm allowed to have a breakfast sandwich or a burrito. I don't have breakfast until he comes over.
God, Aaron.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're going to
Oh.
run everything by. Oh, hello, Corn. Hello, darling. Yeah, we have to run everything by Aaron. He is our
I have a
leader, monkey
captain hat
leader.
now too. It has a veil. Ooh, that sounds sexy.
Ooh,
I love
I
that.
like that. Oh,
I
that's
like that a
fancy.
lot. Oh, thank you so much, the Cultology twins, room raid. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
yay.
Summer and Heather.
Hi,
Love
Ann.
you. It's exciting. I love it.
Aaron could, you know, Stephanie could say what she wants about us being in a cult with Aaron, but my true hero is Tampa Brad. Remember that.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. We haven't had a proper
I know.
Tampa Brad video in a while.
I have to work
Well,
on that.
Tampa Bread now is being very sneaky because he knows anytime we're there, we're looking for him. He sneaks out the door and he crouches down and he runs in a car real quick. I always catch him though because I know the size of his big head. He's got the big head, and I can tell it's him in an instant. And I catch him every time. I love it. But he tries to sneak so we can't see him, but we catch him every
He
time.
hasn't learned how to confront and shatter suppression yet.
No, he has no, he's not confronting much at all. And his head is probably shattering some doors and windows as he goes by.
Yeah. I just want to pop this up from Blow Drill because this is a good point. This is something I was actually if we read on about the Bite Me article, which I actually can pop up again.
Yeah.
He said it seems like Claire was fully supporting her, meaning Stephanie, by sending private text to her for articles. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Absolutely.
That's true.
And Dylan is the
He
first
knows.
to forgive and just be so give people the benefit of the doubt. And if he says somebody's up to something, you know, I believe
Yeah,
him.
no, I totally trust Dylan for sure. Yeah.
I just want to pop this up a little bit because she does bring him up, and that's one of the reasons. See, where
Leave
is it?
Dylan
Picked on
alone.
Gill, blah blah blah. Let's talk about poor Dylan Gill, shall we? Like, seriously, bitch.
How rude. Like, who
Yeah.
the hell does she think she is speaking
Yeah.
like that? Does she not realize that she comes off as a nasty cat? Sorry.
Yeah. You Brits, you really throw that word around. Pretty liberally.
Oh, yeah. Nasty cat? Yeah, a lot. Leave Dylan alone.
And this whole thing, you can go back and read it. And Dylan said that a lot of this quote material she got was never a conversation with her. It was from texts that he had sent Claire and Claire had sent him, and Claire shared them with Stefani, and she claimed them as her own.
Oh,
So that's just dirty. And this voodoo kitty, whatever.
That
Foot
voodoo
bullet, much
kitty.
Dylan. Yeah, okay. Leave Dylan. Oh, and they're liars. Okay. These are two of the members of the board of directors for SPTV Foundation. Yeah, okay. Oh, as for Marilyn Honig, oh, here we go again.
Okay, read that bit.
Thank you for the honest display of your character. You're welcome. You're welcome. For anyone who decides to have a go at me for writing this, I will not sit quietly knitting Xenu dolls while people are libeling me and attempting to undermine all the hard work I've done. Okay, fact check time. I don't knit. I've never knitted in my life.
Exactly.
I crochet. Get it straight.
She needs to get that straight right off the bat.
Come on. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ooh, I will speak. I will not allow toxic people to dead agent me. She doesn't even know what she's talking about.
I did another piece about her after that. She didn't write. She allowed me to speak.
Yeah, and you know what? I've never even actually pulled this article up and gone through it because I don't give a rat's ass what she thinks about me, but it's just for ha-has, I think it's pretty funny. I will speak. I may not like all the abuse, hate, and malice thrown at me by this fledgling cult. Oh, so this was back a month ago at least. She was calling it a cult then. Yes, it hurts. But I will not be bullied into silence either. I have a right to defend myself. Oh, and here we go. Express views, disclaimer. This is my personal blog. Any views, thoughts, and opinions expressed blah, 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 Aftermath Foundation.
Yeah, this is where she's washing her hands in the aftermath bowl.
Do you remember your disclaimer, Jerry?
I got it right here.
Oh, okay. Yes, please read it. We need this disclaimer.
Read it.
The statements I make are only opinions or my opinions of opinions, whether they be my opinions of my opinions or my opinions of others' opinions. Or of my opinions. My opinions or my opinions of my opinions in no way reflect the opinions or the opinions of the Aftermath Foundation or the opinions of members who have their own opinions. Please be advised that this disclaimer also applies for any future viewing of this video, even if said viewing occurs on the fourth Tuesday of April of every other leap year during a full moon.
It's so perfect. It's so perfect.
We got the Ravens out and the Rodneys out
here.
Somebody asked what I was reading. That's my own disclaimer when I did my Stephanie character. I had that's a disclaimer.
Oh my God.
I paid a lawyer a lot of money to draw that up.
What Jerry said. Yeah. What is he reading? Yeah, your disclaimer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think we tend to agree, Gwen. I believe Stefani was asked to hit the road. I think so too.
I kind of get that feeling that, maybe she was pushed out a bit. I do, yeah.
Summer said, who can make our Aaron cult robes? I know. I can't sew. Sorry.
We got to be like that cult out in, was that in Los Angeles? I think John Poe talking about that last week where they were wearing those Nikes, that space cult, and they all.
Marshall. Heaven's Gate. Marshall
White. Yeah.
We could get us some
and tracksuits.
Yeah, some Aaron Smith Levin robes and some Aaron Smith Levin Nikes.
Nike sneakers. Right.
And we all have to shave our heads.
Emojis.
We all have to be bald like Aaron. We have to shave our heads.
Yep.
Yep. And what else?
We could stand out on that street corner and sell trinkets to raise money.
Right.
Yes.
Like the Moonies did.
Moonies, right. Yeah.
Right.
Are they even still around? Are the Moonies still around? I never hear anything about them.
Yeah,
Moonies.
actually, well, Sun Yun Moon, he died.
Yeah.
Then they kind of split off. So his wife, I think, is is follow one of his wives, his last wife, is has followers on one side, and then there's that one.
The
If you
sun,
watch,
isn't it?
that's where they do those weddings with the guns.
Yes.
Is that like a big militia? And the guy, the son, I don't know which son it is, but he's got like a crown of bullets.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's insane. One of the sons took over, right? But I think the wife or the widow, whatever, she went off and started her own
thing. Yeah. So I think
her
it's
own
split off.
cult.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what's interesting? If you have I think it was maybe on Netflix or something, you look it up. It's Extreme Beliefs, and I think it's Elizabeth Vargas. You can tell I'm a little bit obsessed with cult documentaries.
I've watched them all too.
Did you watch those? Yeah, I think it's an A&E series, but Extreme Beliefs, it has two-part series or two-part episodes on the Moonies, those two things, and then they also have the Jehovah's Witnesses, a bunch of other ones. That's where I first heard about the NXIVM, a lot of that stuff. So
Right. Yeah.
So Poe on the Go wants to know why Jerry, I keep telling him he can go live.
Yeah, I got to start doing that.
Yeah. Good. I keep telling him he can.
You mentioned the Moonies and the guy with the bullet. There's an outfit, a gun manufacturer, and they're based in Pennsylvania called Car Arms, KAHR. And one of the owners, it was founded by Justin Moon, who is the CEO and president. He is the son of Sun Young Moon.
That's it. That's
the
kid.
I never knew
brothers,
that. Yeah. I bought years ago. This was like in 2000. I bought a Car Arms handgun, and I didn't realize that the owner was a Moonie. It's kind of like doing business with the Scientologists. You got to check things out.
Oh God, that was probably like a wedding present. That gun.
I sold that thing a few years ago. I got rid of that thing. I don't want a cult gun. I should have checked with Aaron first, though.
Someone said, "Oh, this is biblical." She calls us Aronites. It comes from the Bible. Aronites were Hebrew priests. All right, then. Thank you.
I'm going to make myself the 12 stones, one of those front plates. Yeah, I'm going to go all full in Aronite.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you. That's the word, breastplate. Really, we're Aronites. Oh my God. Well, at least we're classy.
We'll be breast friends. Corn freak, breast friends.
Just don't bump anybody while you're protesting.
Yeah. Not with your breastplate.
Breastplate gate.
Exactly. So Incarnasoul said she dead aged herself with her first blog post, every single one since then. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Like Dylan said, Blowdrill said, if someone shows you who they are, believe them,
Yes. And she did after the first blog.
Yeah. Speaking of fact checking, we have an expert here, Knit Pearl. I knit, which is totally different than crochet. Thank you, Knit Pearl.
Different knots, different techniques, different ways of counting.
And I have a spirit animal here, Stacey Toms. I'm also obsessed with cult documentaries. Thank you very much.
It's so good.
I'm not alone. Blowjill said her attack is the same as Osa, and my family has and continued to attack me, so I'm in a way used to it. I'm so sorry, Dylan. You shouldn't have to be used to it, honestly.
I know. Sorry, Dylan.
That's not
that
right.
really sucks. Yeah. No, it's not fair, and she shouldn't be saying it. One of the nicest people in the whole chat ever.
I know. Yeah, that really burned my biscuits. I was like, oh, hell no.
Oh, my scones are toasted.
Yeah. Exactly. Incinerated.
Yeah, that's really,
I like this comment. Cricket Cinema comment, from what I can tell, Aaron Smith Levin started 2 foundations to help people leaving Scientology, and somehow he's a villain. The most polite thing I could say to Stefani Hutchinson is goodbye. Yep. Goodbye. Good riddance. And yeah, he did found 2 two foundations to help people. And somehow he's the bad guy. Do you think it's jealousy? I think a lot of it is.
Well, it has to be. It has to be because he's doing really well. Like, he doesn't have to worry about anything that's said about him. He's doing fine. He's doing really well in life. Yeah, it's got to be jealousy. What else could it be?
Yeah, and he never complains about the work, Tia and Jenny. I love how Mike Rinder and others have said how hard it is to serve on the board and help people. Yeah. Whereas Aaron says it's the best feeling in the world to help people. Amen to that.
Well, like, Aaron's got all us going, and I never see. I live in the same town as him, 10 minutes away. I never see him. It's not like we hang out. We're always together being, little monkeys or anything. He's doing his own thing. He just got us all started, and we have our own minds and our own beingness and our own stories and our own lives and our own reasons for doing this, and that's why we do it. I'm not doing it because some bald guy in town wants me to come run around outside. No, I do it because I've wanted to do this for years anyway, and I'm just glad now that I have an opportunity.
Ever since this whole thing, it was a blessing in disguise, as they say. November, you have so many more people coming out to talk about things that people like Serge and other people like Bianca, coming out and talking about their experience at the hotel with who, Debbie Cook, who was supposedly the best thing since sliced bread. Now they're able to talk, and Aaron, I never saw him do like protesting. He never really, because I think that it was Mike Rinder was controlling the narrative and calling the shots, and he's not doing it anymore. And now he's having a big hissy fit.
Yes, because every time when Rinder is being interviewed somewhere, as soon as Aaron's name is mentioned, he turns to me, but me. I did this and I did that and I did this and it's like, dude, chill out. So to me, it's just pure jealousy.
Yeah, and he's like, and me about
me,
about founding the Aftermath Foundation, like, and me. Wow. Flojo said, "I'll do an interview with you, Jerry. You just have to get approval from Aaron first."
Okay, I'll check with him.
Yeah,
me.
It does look like him,
doesn't it? It totally looks like Rinder.
Buddy Lucas said, "Flying monkey outfits would be awesome."
I need a flying monkey outfit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Because if you're going to call me that, I'm going to make sure I fall into that role and really do a good job of it.
I'll almost lay money. I'll almost lay money. They sell one on Amazon.
If they what?
I almost bet they sell one on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can find one on Amazon.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, that would be a great costume.
Oh yeah, they do. They got them. Oh, they got some nice ones too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, don't threaten me with a good costume.
Threaten me with a good time.
It's $99.99 though. I don't know whether it's worth $100 worth of fun,
but it's $99.99. It's not $100.
Do the wings move? I mean, if I'm paying that much, they better move. They better
be able to actually fly.
Right.
Oh, now what said comment? We might have a 3-way race for cult leader Aaron, Cheryl, and Dylan. I'll vote for the one who sends me the best food. Well, there you go. That would be Cheryl, I think.
I'll send you some digestives.
Those are actually really good. Are those the chocolate ones?
No, these are just the plain ones. But then what I have is a big bar of Dairy Milk Cadbury chocolate. So I just put some chocolate on a piece of this. British s'mores.
Whoa.
It's so good. So good.
It does sound really, really good. It does sound really good.
I send you good food.
Poe and the Ghost said, "Well, Joe, I've done interviews with Jerry. Aaron approved, of course, but they all get demonetized for some reason." Uh-oh.
Yeah, well.
Oh, Jerry.
I know the names of these snacks. I tell you, they don't sound all that appetizing.
Once again, I've got to say Hydrox. Hydrox is not a great name for a cookie either.
And I don't know. I mean, like, what was it? New Zealand. A friend from New Zealand sent me a big package of stuff, and it was the same thing. It was like this peanut slab. It was like it was kind of like a chocolate bar with peanuts in it, but it's a slab. Everything's just, and then like, you know, those Ruffly chips that are like wavy Lays. She sent me something that were sour cream and onion, but it said corrugated potatoes.
Corrugated. Okay, that's funny.
And then I have clotted cream. Oh my God.
I know that doesn't sound,
Sounds
especially
very
when you're
gross.
a woman. That's not a great.
My daughter's a phlebotomist, and she's like, "Mom, ew."
Right. I don't want to put that on my food. Thanks. Clotted anything.
No, that's so gross. So
But
gross.
it's so good though.
All right, I'm gonna go through a few more comments, and then maybe we can wrap up. I've been laughing so much that I'm like, my side hurts. My face hurts.
I know my face is definitely hurting. My face hurts.
I'm sorry I got Poe demonetized, but he's independently wealthy anyhow.
Oh well, I'll send you a bill.
Right.
Stacey Tom's comment. I love how supportive Aaron is of all the channels and protesters. He's been nothing but generous. Absolutely. He has been very, very supportive. And, you know, not for nothing, those, you know, Aaron giveth and Aaron taketh away. I mean, he helped those OGs get, you know, what, 40, 50,000 followers. And, you know, they done messed up and they left. Yep. But it wasn't Aaron. It was their own. It was their own doing. It was their own doing.
Like, I don't see Aaron or anything, but if I texted him right now and asked him to blow up my channel tomorrow for some reason, he would. He would totally do it. He would. Yeah. Okay. You know what I mean. He would do that for anyone. So
yeah. I mean, I texted him to help out with, you know, a fundraiser kind of thing, and he does it. So,
and he will. Right. He's very
so good about
supportive. He's just he'll help. As long as he doesn't have to go stand outside in the sun, he'll help.
Yeah, right. That's what called me.
He's got a good point, though.
Sun. Folks, this is what happens when a fool makes a fool of themselves. Again, the crowd goes wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Aunt Casillas, thank you for the super chat. Marilyn, I'm going to get you tea. Oh yeah, I'm out. I have one lonely. Can I get Yorkshire tea over here? Because I have one lonely tea bag left.
Yes, I have it at Publix. I'm gonna have to send you some then. I get it at Publix right here. Yeah, we have some. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Anne. Marilyn, I'm going to get you tea with the clotted cream and jam on fresh scones in September. Ooh, all right.
That'll be nice. Oh, I'll come.
Yes. I might have to meet up with you guys on land because I don't think we're going to do the cruise after all.
Marilyn.
I know.
No. Oh, I was so looking forward to hugging you.
I know. It'll happen. It'll happen. It just, things happen. I mean, we booked it in January, and then my hubby, I mean, yeah, we're okay. It's fine. But, you know, one thing happened after another. He had to get some surgery. Now he's building this house. There's just so much stuff going on. He can't really sit very long. You know, my knees, I went to the doctor. They're like basically saying, unless you get double knee replacements, you just got to take it easy. So,
really?
Yeah. So I think we're going to, you know.
Yeah. Sit this one out. Yeah. We'll send you pictures. You'll see us from crazy women on the ship.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sad, but it'll, you know, we'll do something. We'll definitely see you. We'll make it happen. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I know. Yikes. I'm sorry. But we will meet up if we do a land one.
Exactly. And I'd like to come up north. I'd like to come up and see that part of America I haven't seen.
Yes, absolutely. And then when the house is ready, we're a lot of room. We're having a building an Airbnb in Vermont.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you can come and stay at your Airbnb.
We'll have even more room. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So they said I'm a little too young for a knee replacement. So I don't know. I just got to take it easy. I guess so.
Take it easy.
Yeah. You got to be careful. All right. I think we got all our questions that I had starred. Sorry if I missed your question, but the party will continue Saturday night, 8:00 Eastern.
Everybody, please join us. It's going to be a
Yes.
lot of fun.
We'll all be
Yes.
back. It'll be a good old laugh, a good old giggle. Laughter is the best medicine, and we're good at doling that out.
And if
And
you're across the pond, we'll be going all the way to 6 a.m. And Clearwater Chad will be. I'll put a schedule up. We're gonna be posting, and if you two don't mind as well, putting the flyer, I'll get that to you. We can put it all on our community pages and let everybody know what's going on. And that'll be really fun. I can't wait. I hope we will hope we raise a lot of money and we'll have a great time. So thank you, everybody. If you can go over to Cheryl and hit the like and subscribe over there and hit the like and subscribe here. That would be awesome. Thank you so much, Sarasota Jerry. You are a legend.
Thank you.
In your own right. This has been so much fun. Cheryl, love you both. Bye, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye. Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.